Hi everyone, and thanks for checking out my video. Let me explain to you what you are seeing. So, this is a coloring page that I drew on my iPad because I am in the process of making a coloring book. And it is inspired by my two cats, Boba and Simba. Boba is the one in this photo in this drawing, holding her coffee there. Simba's not in this one, but he is definitely in the book. So, my daughter wanted to be in my video and color with me, so that's why you're seeing double. She wanted to color the same picture. We are using alcohol markers, and I just wanted to color this page and try it out and make sure that the size I'm drawing will work for the book I'm trying to make. And I think what I discovered is it's okay to make them even bigger than I was drawing them. But this size will work. But don't be afraid to go bigger, basically, is what I discovered. Also discovered that I kind of like coloring with alcohol markers. It's been hard for me to do artwork with alcohol markers because I don't have very much experience using them. But it was kind of relaxing using them in a coloring page setting. So, my coloring book is going to be just a bunch of different scenes featuring my two cats just doing everyday normal people stuff. So yes, I'm very excited. I have about half the pictures drawn. There's going to be 30 coloring pages. So I've got about 16 pictures drawn so far. So just a little over halfway. It is something I'm going to publish it on Amazon, so I'll have a link if you are interested and want to purchase my coloring book, because that would be super cool. Every time my daughter draws next to me in my videos, she always tries to put her hands on my paper so she can be more in the video. So in this picture, Boba's supposed to be at a coffee shop. So I figured there would be like a coffee worker behind the counter. So that's who that is. That's why I didn't make that one Simba, because Simba wouldn't be behind the counter. And I actually colored that to look like a cat that was visiting our house the other day. We were in our front yard and the cat just came up and demanded to be pet. And it was a black and white cat, and it was very friendly. So when I was drawing this page, I just thought of that cat and put her in my picture. One of the things that I was liking about the alcohol markers is there is not a lot of streakiness when you're coloring in a big spot. I mean, there can be, but in this picture, it blended together pretty well. And of course, it's much easier to blend colors into each other using alcohol markers. but they do expand a little bit on the paper I was using. As they dry, it's like the paper still soaks it in and they expand it a little bit. So in some spots, when this picture was done, it looks like I colored totally outside the lines, but I think it was just the markers soaking into the paper and expanding. I really liked this color because it was super light and enough to tell that it's not white, but light enough that the tone didn't change too much. I just liked that color. So I've been drawing these on my iPad using Procreate, which I found difficult at first, but the more pages I've done, the more easier it's gotten. And I am really liking it, actually. Like, I'm already thinking in my head, ooh, I could do more coloring books about my dogs. Because I have a dog named Otis, and then there was a dog, he has passed away, but his name was Sam. So I thought I could make a coloring book about Otis and Sam. Those coffee cups, I made the logo a little fish, but it's so small you can't even see it. That's the other thing. After the marker dries, you can reapply the same color and makes it a little bit darker, so you can add shadows that way. And then I grabbed my colored pencils to go on top, like I usually do with when I use Tombow markers, and I liked how that looked as well. Just to give things a little more dimension and details. Oh, that was my daughter's picture. She's done, so she wanted everyone to see. And here I have an Ohuhu acrylic paint marker in white, just adding some highlights with that marker. Here we are. Actually, no, this is not the end. I do believe I looked at this and then I remembered I did not color in the worker cat's shirt, so. Yep, here we go. He needs to have a colored shirt, or she. I don't know if you can hear her, but my cat is really not happy that I shut the door and locked her out. She's meowing. I really liked how the fur texture looked on this cat. There we go. Finished. I like it. I actually cut it out and hung it in my kitchen because I liked it so much. So thanks for checking out my video. I will keep you updated about my coloring book and see everyone next time.